And they might think it's not worth that much, but they don't know how we measure up. The first time I heard it, I felt like the I bite my tongue in the street part was too repetitive, but as I listen to it more, the more I like it. So I'm not sure if maybe because it does help hammer home the point.
Yeah.
And the cadence of it is really choppy and like
I think it sounds interesting. It's sonically like
Yeah.
a treat too.
it almost sounds like Red Hot Chili Peppers delivery. I bite my tongue.
Yeah, no doubt.
I bite my tongue. Like, you know, like I was like, that kind of reminds me of like something that they would do. So, okay, so I'm going to just ask which of the three versions, maybe two, which of the 2 or 3 versions of the chorus do you like better? Of the hook, do you like better? It's just the second half that we're asking about. The first half, I think, is great. I don't have any problems with it. I love the way it's set up. The second half, it could be improved or maybe just affirmed by no, go with this direction. Like, this is the way to go. I don't like repetition often, and I'll get annoyed really easily. So, like, I'll take it out, but it is a major part of music, especially hip hop. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
100%.
You know what I mean? So like, maybe it's not the craziest thing, but so this is how it sounds right now. I bite my tongue in the street, and then I scream in my sleep. I bite my tongue in the street, and then I scream in my sleep. I bite my tongue in the street, and then I scream in my sleep. All these opinions I keep, the only thing I can keep. Oh, does it feel like... Maybe now, what do you think about if instead of just repeating that line, we repeated the all these opinions I keep? Could we try lining it up like that?
Yep. Let me see.
Awesome, thanks. Okay, so this is version 2, which is taking that end line and putting it in so that rather than just repeating I bite my tongue in the street and I scream in my sleep, we're repeating both halves of it. So this is option number 2. I bite my tongue in the street, and then I scream in my sleep. All these opinions I keep, the only thing I can keep. I bite my tongue in the street, and then I scream in my sleep. All these opinions I keep, the only thing I can keep. Oh, what a shame. Don't you feel disposable? I don't mind that. Like, I feel like it does kind of give it... It's more interesting, maybe. Like, it's more...
It doesn't spend as much time nailing the focal point home. It's, like, more digestible, maybe.
Yeah. And then I'm wondering, like, if that's the best title for it, Measure Up, or if maybe, like, I, like, Bite My Tongue might be a good one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Which one do you prefer out of Measure Up and Bite My Tongue?
I think Measure Up, because it encompasses the subject matter more. Because, like, we don't hold value in gold.
Yeah.
And shit like that. Like,
whole... It's more conceptually relevant. Bite My Tongue...
But Bite My Tongue, though, is, like...
But
the
then
core shocking kind of concept of it.
Yeah, people might click on it. Oh, I was also thinking that it could be called Disposable, too.
Yeah.
Because I say, don't you feel disposable?
That's a good one, too.
But I don't know, maybe that's a little too negative. Measure Up gives it a positive leaning.
Yeah.
And Bite My Tongue gives it a negative.
Right.
And so I don't know,
I feel like Measure Up kind of is like the reclaiming of the human spirit. Almost, in a way, like...
And it has the word up in it.
Yeah,
like
that's true.
It matches with
inherently
open blinds, Measure Up.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm thinking about that kind of stuff more these days. If I want this album to be like my positive answer to all the negative shit I've written in my life.
Yeah.
If I call it Bite My Tongue, or I call it disposable. Maybe that's not the title I want. Cause like measure up.
I mean, it's still a
yeah,
like a statement, right?
I was trying to think about like if there was a way to do a merch design with "bite my tongue in the street and then I scream in my sleep." Like I was trying to think of like some sort of logo, or I don't know how you would use it.
It could almost be like a speak no evil, see no evil.
Oh yeah.
Kind of swing it that way maybe.
But I wanted to look maybe like an old drawing, like an instructional manual, like a CPR manual.
Yeah.
That dude.
Oh yeah, you were saying that.
That dude from it.
You should do it.
Biting tongue.
Right. I think you could totally do it.
And then screaming.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe on one side.
Yeah.
Oh, double-sided shirt.
Word.
First side, biting as a man biting his tongue.
Yes.
On the back, screaming. It's like when you see me, I'm like polite and just trying to get through the day and be a nice person, but internally I'm screaming. When I leave, I might swear.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Word. So that should be the artwork for the song, side by side, and then the two images should be on the merch.
100%.
That's pretty rare to come up with an idea like that on camera.
I didn't even realize we're on camera. You always do this.
That's perfect though.
That's tight.
We bark loud, they might throw a bone. This part. We bark loud, they might throw a bone. Like you commented on that line. You like that line.
Yeah.
And it's a badass line, but I feel like I'm saying it in too timid of a way that it should have more bark in it. Maybe if there's a way. Do we have any other takes, or should I just punch it in?
We can take a look.
See what we have for other sections saying bark loud. I might have hit it all the same way. I might have thinking that's the way I wanted it to be, but now that I'm hearing it, I want it to be like, it's overblown. We bark loud, they might throw a bone.
Right, yeah.
We bark loud, they might... That one.
That one's kind of nice. It's got a little bit of
I like the throw a bone, too. Can you keep playing that line?
We bark loud, they might throw a bone. We spend it all on booze and drugs.
Up to spend?
No, I just like the bark loud, maybe.
Okay. We bark loud, they might throw a bone. We spend it all on booze and drugs. Credible letters on our homes, student loans. They sell hope with no proven goal. And when we finally take a shot, then go ahead and move the... Home alone, it's overblown. We bark loud, they might throw a bone. We spend it all on...
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Because we bark loud. Like, it sounds a little bit more...
I want to hit the B a little bit on that. Normally, I always just turn B's and P's and things like that down. Because usually it's easy to make a P too loud or a B, right?
Yeah.
I kind of want to just give it a little bit of boost. Just, that's the B essentially right there. But I just want to boost it a bit to kind of make it aggressive.
We bark loud, they might throw a bone.
I like that.
We bark loud, they might throw a bone. We spend it all on booze and...
It has more substance to it, just adding that in. Like it has more feel to it. And this song is all about feel.
Yeah.
Like we don't care. That's why like there's certain parts where like we're fixing some things, some voice cracks, but we're also leaving a lot of them in.
Yeah, because there's character in it.
Yeah.
To be had, yeah.
Like the gasp one is like my favorite.
Yeah, me too.
Tone, you know.
No cologne, I smell of gas in the open road. Fake smell, broken bone, real ones know the tone.
I would have never done this. Like I think when you first start rapping, you're just like if it's on beat, and you did it all in one take, or you got through it without punching too much, or you know, then you were like just stoked. Okay, finally we got the take because you're not good enough. But then when you get to the level of being good enough at rapping, you're hanging on every little...
Because it needs to be how you hear it in your head, otherwise it drives you crazy.
Oh yeah, it's been driving me crazy. I've only sat with this for like a day, 2 days, and I had to come back and fix lip.
Yeah, I know, you texted me to come back, and I was like, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, just because of lip.
Let's hear it now.
Oh,
not that one.
Tooth clenched on to the bottom of my lip.
Better. It still is cracked, Like here, play it from the line before. It still has a little bit of a voice inflection crack, but it's not.
It's a reasonable and character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I must climb. I came up from the bottom of a pit with my tooth clenched on to the bottom of my lip.
Yeah.
Bottomed out, but
Perfect.
That's consistent.
What date is it? What's the date today?
January 19th, 2021.
January 19th, 2021. And look at the poster on the wall right here. Wow. This is the Dark Day Good Morning CD release poster. Wes was on the bill. His group, whatever, WTVRR, was on the bill. James Colt was on the bill. And Brahm was on the bill. Amazing night. And it's the 2-year anniversary. It's kind of cool that on the 2-year anniversary, back in the studio working. So that's just a fun little thing. And they might think it's not worth that much, but they don't know how we measure up.